Right, guys, I'm off camera. It's just me. Hopefully, this is all gonna work. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry, I'm moving this. I'll start looking back into the sun a little bit more. Right. Here I am, Lowood, by myself. But today, more than anything, what the caper is, I'm mucking around with golf balls. So, Lowood 9-hole golf course. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's 36 degrees, supposed to get to 38 or something. So it's gonna be warm. Is this still recording? Yep, good. It's going to be bloody hot. So the quicker I get around, the better. Everyone knows I use Pro V1x, using them forever. But here, black box, I spoke about this before, upside down. I spoke about this before on a vlog, just sitting at home. The new TaylorMade Tp5x versus Titleist Pro V1x. That's what I'm going to do. So, my ball in me skyrocket, hang on. Titleist Pro V1x versus TaylorMade Tp5x prototype, but it'll be the 2024 Tp5x. Now, I've tested it once, I've done numbers once, but I'm going to do 9 holes with, so the front 9, I'm going to do the front 9 with Pro V1x, I'm going to do the back 9 with Tp5x. By that time I could be dead, die of heat exhaustion, something along those lines. But either way, by myself, first round of the year, let's kind of rip into that. But main thing is to see what is the difference. I've said it in the vlog before, Pro V1x for me sort of maybe launches a little bit lower, spins a bit more, doesn't go quite as far, spins its ring out. That Tp5x launches higher, spins a little bit less, comes off the face way faster. I've only played one round of golf with it. I've played crap loads of rounds of golf with the Pro V1x, but we're going to tee off one, and I'm going to play one. So like I said, it is just a 9-hole track. So this is the first hole tees. The 10th are over there. I'm just going to tee off the front 9, and then I'm going to do it again, 1 to 9. Same tees, different golf balls, see what happens, and I'll run you through what I think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to tee off that direction. Easy. Cheers. Right, like I said, guys, just me. Just got to make sure that I've got enough on this card. Hopefully, if not, it'll switch over. But either way, Lowood by myself. I said 330 something meters. Hit something down there and sort of get away with it. Like I said, Pro V1x first, and then we'll go from there. Flight scope's playing up already. Contemplating something else. So like I said, flight scope is playing up. It is getting old. Contemplating a full swing could be interesting. So I'm just trying to hit a straight ball down there. Haven't hit a ball in a couple of weeks, so we'll just get it anywhere over the tree and we can be done with it. Hopefully flight scope picks up some numbers. But yeah, almost you could hit it almost anywhere basically. Oh, it's a little down the left, but it's fine. Maybe grab a seat a little bit. I said you could almost hit it anywhere. Just a little further left than I wanted. Good strike. Whew, it's going to be bloody hot. It already is bloody hot, so it's going to be terrible. So for those in Fahrenheit, basically 100 degrees. So, yay, here we go. Cool. So, good shot. Like I said, if you hit it too far right, there's a creek. You hit it too far left, and there's a range there. Pins up the back, 64 meters. 58 degree. Probably should clean the grooves. But this is where I found it interesting when I played at Wantima. The difference between how these spun on these type of shots. I mean, certainly that's lower spin with a 7-iron by about a handful of 100. But I definitely noticed them spinning less, the TP5Xs, on the shorter shots. Maybe more than I'd want. I mean, I don't really have an amazing short game. Alright, 64 meters. Go a little. It's middle of the green, you see what I mean? I don't know how far that's gone, but it's only probably gone 40 meters maybe. It didn't pick it up on here, on the flight scope, because it was too short of a shot, but that's okay. You can see where it is, middle of the green, certainly not ideal. Let's see how the greens are. Right, so it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. Got no idea where this is breaking. I probably shouldn't even try to read it too much, which I may not. I'm just going to jump in here because I don't want to be out here for a long time. Because, like I said, I'm going to get absolutely cooked. Straight-ish. Greens are slow. Rolling good though. Easy part in the first. This is kind of what I'm interested in, is sort of these next shots. Par threes and irons in, like fuller irons. That's where I noticed the biggest difference from a launch and spin rate standpoint. So by the time I come back to the next hole, it'll be very interesting. I mean, I will certainly be more warm, so that's where it's going to be interesting. But yeah, spin rates and launch angles, that's where it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting, I reckon. Right, I'm literally one hole in, and it's pretty feral. So, second hole here, par 3. Slightly back into the wind, slightly uphill. 160. A 7-iron I'm not getting there. Oh look, I should hit an easy 6 because I think 7-iron wise, I think warmed up I could probably get there. But sort of this feeling, I've probably only hit a 7-iron high 140s carry. So this would be high 150s carry, and that's where we're at. So hit a good one, this should be pretty much bang on. 6-iron, back into the wind. Come on. Well, it's right at it. Little cut, go in. Maybe right at the edge of the green. I can't quite see that. I did not see that. I mean, I saw it. That was a flat flight. I think it was just to the right. Is that at the front? Anyway, it's somewhere there. Who knows? I'll get up there and I'll figure it out. I thought it was just right of it. Rightio. So, over the back. Again, with that flight, that's the flight I kind of expected to be. Just that little bit on the flat side, plenty of spin. Went a little bit longer than I thought. Maybe this heat is actually warming me up. But maybe you noticed on the vlogs from the Glades with Dave Maxfield, the quality better, because I'm actually filming in 4K and then rendering in 4K. Before it was film it and then render it in 1080. So potentially the quality's better. Hopefully the quality of this chip is good. Easy. Right, moving on. Another par. So that was a little bit long, but that was the type of ball flight I'm used to with this thing. A little bit lower, a little spinnier. Like I said, what I noticed of Tp5x compared to Pro V1x was, like I said, about 4 to 5 mile an hour more ball speed, less spin, higher launch, so 3/4 of club longer distance, which is pretty full on, so it's something to get used to. But this heat's not great. Right, so third hole, par 4, up the hill to the right, 330. Just need to get something over the trees or cutting. Either way would work. Again, flight scope's probably going to play it because it is on a bit of a slope here, but I'm going to take it up over the corner and just sort of hit it straight down there instead of trying to cut it. Whereas off the back pegs, so off 12, you definitely have to cut it. This is why it's going to be very difficult to change driver. Mucked around with the QI, mucked around with the smoke, probably rather the QI over the smoke maybe a little bit, but the Alping, it's a tough one to want to change anything. That setup I've got there, it's got to be close to the best drive I've ever had. So that's a tough change. Cool. So yeah, really good tee shot. Like I said, I've been hitting driver really good. 58, and it's just a sort of a tough ask to, like I said, want to change. I said the QI is pretty bloody close. It'll more than likely be driver of the year, I would say, or the ping just stays that way, because the ping, like I said, is mint. I got no idea how far I am. It's a feel shot. I feel this is going to be decent. Try to hit the spinner. Come on. Go a little. Go a little. Not bad. Nipped it. Just didn't fly as far as I thought. You can see that's probably inside of 10 feet, probably 6. So you can sort of see back down the fairway there. The tee blocks to the left of the screen in amongst those trees. I've probably got what? Yeah, 6 foot, maybe 8. So the greens don't look like they've been mowed, certainly short anyway. I tell you what, this heat is pretty crap. Lots of water. I don't know if it'll be enough though. I just feel like this is going to break to the left, but the grain says it's breaking right. More chest, less hands. Oh, it hit a rock. Easy par. Right, we'll keep moving. But like I said, today's test is for me just to have a bit of a hit to start with, because like I said, first round of 24. But then it is to muck around with the golf balls, show you guys and run you through what I think. Pretty firm golf ball. They're both on the firm end of things. They feel very different off the putter. And they act so different in the air. That's what's crazy to me, is how different they act in the air. Very different. Rightio, so 4th hole. What do we got? 280. I've got driver. I mean, it should be alright. It's straight back down the hill. If I hit it too good, because we're kind of down breeze, it's probably really just a 3-wood, but I don't think I'd get there with a 3-wood, so driver anywhere in the bunker on the right of the green wouldn't be an issue. Oh, go in the hole, please. Oh, no, seriously, don't go in the hole. Well, it landed right down the flag. I didn't really hit it very hard, so that'll be interesting to see where that one is. Let's zoom in. Hopefully I can't see it, because then it means it's in the hole. Maybe front of the green, maybe the bunker, who knows, but it's not. Oop, it's not there, so it's in the hole in my opinion. Right, it looks terrible, but sorry. I'm just going to film just in case. It is in the hole. I mean, it landed pretty much straight down the flag, but I would imagine it's going to kick a tad to the right. Brrr. Hope everybody's well. Like I said, it's bloody hot, but this is just a muck around, like I said. Pro V1x, Tp5x. I think they're both great balls, but I don't know, you need to figure out what works for you, and sort of golf ball fitting, most people don't really think, sorry, it's sideways as, don't really think enough of it. So that's one thing that you shouldn't neglect, is a golf ball fit. So I can't see anything. There's nothing in the bunker. Oh no. I can't. Oh no, it's over the back. It's alright, it's over the back. Call off a search party. Kind of getting excited for a second. But yeah. So it was 289 to those trees just here. I said I want to get out of today playing half decent golf, but then also the fact that I want to get out of here without heat stroke. So I'm making this quick. Go in. A little bit shorter than I want. Again, but that's spun. I just don't think the TP5 would have done as much spin. Oh no, he's having a nightmare. It's not about the putting, but like I said, I want to get in, I want to get out. I want to get out. Rightio, fifth hole, it says 130 over there. What do we got? I've got 2 litres of water, and that is at least half gone. 124, 152 to the trees at the back. Well, it's definitely a good pitching wedge over the bunker. So the flag's just to the left of the power pole up there, if you can see it in the screen. So it's just to the left of it. I mean, this has got to be hit pretty good just quietly because of it is slightly uphill, it is slightly back into the breeze. Just to the right of it, go a little, go! Oh, it covered the pot, but it's to the right of it. Where'd that tee go? Oh, I'm losing tees everywhere. It was fine. It wasn't the best, but it was somewhere on the green. Right, so the tee's to the left, all the way over that way. I'm basically spot on pin high, which is always nice. Yeah, just a bit to the right, so nothing too bad. Misread again. I thought for sure that was just sneaking to the left, but it didn't. What I like about it, it's got the balls on here, so the lower down it is, the closer it is to the front, the further up it is, the further it is to the back. Bloody good. It's not breezy. It'd be nice if there was a nice bit of breeze, but it's pretty still at 36.7 degrees. Have a look at old mate over there. What a golf shot. Pick it up, young fella. Pick it up. Shot, mate. Mate, that's careless. It's a foot, isn't it? So, we've got, how far have we got here? 400. I think it's one of the harder holes on the course. 400. I'm not going to bother setting up the shot tracer because I've already started it. Hopefully we'll just get some numbers, ball flight wise, but we're not going to get a tracer because I could not be bothered setting it up. Old mate's picked it up as he bloody should have. Oh, I didn't turn that on. But yeah, like I said, it's a bolt straight hole. It's a bolt straight hole. Grabbing driver. Let's hit it down the middle. Sorry, just got to turn this bloody iPad on. Come on, technology. Sorry, guys. But I am going to release these as a front and a back nine instead of actually just having it as, you know, a 3-part, you know, 3 holes per part. Come on, why aren't you connecting, you dog? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm focusing on doing. We got settings. Come on. Hey, we're connected. Yay. So yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes as a front and a back nine part, and then yeah, we can sort of go from there. Bolt straight, 400 meters. Oh, it's a bit spinny, slightly down the right edge. Get lucky. It's fine. There's really no trees to worry about except for the fact that I've hit it to the right. I've hit that one out of the bottom in the heel, rushing, but either way, there's nothing I've got to worry about down there. Right, again, I'm going to say it for the millionth time, it's bloody hot. Like I said, down the right side, spinny, wasn't great, but $142. Flights goes playing up on that angle we're on, 42, so I'm going to hit 9 on. Ball's flying miles, I think. I'll have to get it in between, it's adjusting. Go a little, I've mishit the hell out of that. Get in the bunker. Short of the bunker. Nearly shanked that one. That was very, very average. Still up there though. It's okay. Right, like I said, not the best shot. All I want to do is get up and down and move on. Distance wouldn't have been terrible, but yeah, it's probably a little bit short to the right. Short-sighted. I need that spinny one. Whew. It's decent. Didn't get the spinny one though, because I nearly stubbed it, but I'll take it. Well, I said, bloody warm. It's and the humidity. I said, if there was no breeze, it probably wouldn't actually. If there was more breeze, it wouldn't be terrible. But as you can almost tell, there's bloody no breeze at all. No breeze at all. Making pars. Making pars, which I don't mind doing. Let's say it'd be interesting on the back nine to see how I go, but if I play worse, let's say on the back, certainly more fatigue from heat, etc. But we'll see. Difference in ball flight, difference in distances, and yeah, that's really what all it's about. Right, so if the shot tracer starts crapping itself, it's because it's because the camera's buggered. It's getting too hot for the iPhone. Par 5, I think, around the corner to the right, just hit a bolt straight and move on. And move on. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tiny little fade. Almost hit in the middle, maybe a little in the heel. Probably spinning at $3 but it'll still be very good. I'm happy with it. Like I said, just keep moving. Pro V1x versus Tp5x. Let's get around to the back nine as quick as possible. Right, so it's not a par 5, that's the next hole. The next hole is a par 5. This is a par 4, which was about 400 odd, I suppose. I've got 120, 30 maybe. 147. So it's probably the same as the other hole, the previous hole, except for a downwind now. I think an 8 goes a little long, and the pin's up the back, so I'm just going to hit a good 9 this time. But yeah, the phone's hot, so it might do something silly. All right. It's over the bunker. It's left of it though. Try and hit a cut in there, or at least sort of move it to the right. It says it's gone 138, so it's definitely going to be short. Hopefully not too short. But yeah, we're going. We're alive. Something's going on with the phone. No, mustn't have turned on the tracer. You'll see some numbers though. Right, forgot that bunker's way short. And this is quite short, just left of it. It's not terrible. Must have copped a nice kick, or must have landed just on the front, because these greens are pretty spongy or relatively soft. Oops, pulled it. Feel like I got to give it a bit of a hit on these greens, but I definitely pulled that. So the next one's a par 5, so that'll be good. And then you got a short par 4 to finish, and then there's going to be a massive refill of water. Bloody beautiful. Right, par 5 around to the left. Moves a decent amount round to the left. I'm going to try to go over the trees and kind of get lucky. Not even going to bother with the distance, but yeah, it's like down the tree line. Yeah. Same draws as I hit on the first couple of holes would be lovely. Ah, it's too straight. It'll be safe, but it's too straight. It's down the tree line instead of drawing. I wanted to draw as much as it just faded, so it's kind of middle-ish left edge of the fairway, but definitely not in the line that I wished it to have been, so not ideal, but whatever, we'll get there. Right, I got no idea if I'm grabbing a 6-iron and hitting the ball down there, and I'm not setting anything up. I'm just 150, and that's about all I know. It'll get up close to the green. Well, it's kind of where I wanted it, straight over the 100 peg. Probably going to be a little bit short. No idea, but figure it out when we get up there. So you hit a good drive, it's only a short club in, but you can't see the green. Well, I completely forgot about how this green is. I've parked a little too far away. Well, not really, because it's on the edge of the green. So what did I have, 180 maybe? And this has gone, well, with a bound 160 something, maybe 170. Eagle. Definitely off the putter, Titleist does feel quite firm. It's an easy eagle, an easy birdie. I'm dyslexic, I can't count, I'm backwards. Right, I don't even know what the score is. Is that square or 1 under? Square-ish, 1 under? I haven't made it a birdie until then, did I? Something like that. Beautiful. Right, 9th hole, par 4. Don't even know, 250, 60, something like that. I've just got a 3-wood out. Got to hit a cut around the tree a bit. It's all I can remember about this hole. Don't tow it, and the thing will be pretty good, I reckon. Like that. Well, that's where the green, I think, is. Oh no, that's to the right, damn. That was a good hit, but that's further to the right, because I can see the red stake there, which will be the right side of the fairway, and it landed basically on that. See, iPhones, playing up. It's too hot. Can't handle the heat? Get out of the bloody kitchen. Right, so like I said, it's way right, really. So that red stake that I was talking about was actually the 150 peg. So I'm about, what, 80 odd metres out? 100, so 97. Back into the breeze just a little tiny bit. Yeah, actually a decent amount. Is it 50 or 54? got 54. So it'll be very interesting, like I said, the back nine, how the differences in the balls go. No. That's so late. Short right, bugger. Could be running out of puff already. So that means if the TaylorMade's even better, that means it must be the ball, right? Not good. Short right. I think I'm almost in a footprint. Should I move? Yeah, I'm going to move it. There we go. Get it in. Get it up. Par. Move on. Go in. I'll rake that in a second. So, yeah, the difference between Pro V1x and Tp5x, I suppose we'll see. So whatever I shot there, squarish, 1 under, something like that. Like I said, I'd be very interested to see the difference in the ball, like whether we see the differences in the numbers, but certainly I will notice a difference in the ball flight if it's got anything to do with that place or when I played at One-Teamer. So, someone's over there. So yeah, so compared to when I played at One-Teamer, it was a big difference. So stay tuned for a couple of days and we'll TP5Xing.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.